Hey YouTube, to get you up to speed on this square body project and what I've got done so far. So in the last video I got the engine unlocked, I got it turning over. So what I did was I put a fuel line right from a jerry can right into the fuel pump and got it started that way. I had a little trouble getting batteries to connect to it properly, so I ended up hooking a battery directly to it. The cables didn't seem to want to get a good connection on the rings that on the cables, so that did it up good and it turned over really good, and it got it running. So from there I went and I was worried about what was in the gas tanks and stuff, so I put some old gas in the gas tanks, I just wanted to get one gas tank going. So what I did was I picked the driver's side gas tank first, and I was going to put some old gas in it and see what, and then pump it out through the fuel line and see what came out, if it was all chunky rust and stuff like that. So I started pouring gas in the tank, and it just started going all over the floor of the shop here. So got underneath and looked at the filler neck was completely busted off and wasn't even connected to the tank. So I went over, looked at the other side, and the passenger side was good, so I went that way. Filled the tank up with a jerry can of bad gas, started pulling it out, and filled a jar, and it was red in color, but there was no chunkies or anything like that, so that was good. So I pulled the jar away and went to get a jerry can, and it just kept siphoning. I didn't even notice that it was still siphoning. So got some more gas all over the floor, got a jerry can, siphoned into a jerry can, filled that up, filled up another jerry can. So there was a lot of old bad gas even in the tank. So once I got that all cleaned up, aired out the garage, dried it all up, I reran the fuel lines. I bypassed the dual tank unit and just went straight, and yeah, primed the line, and it fired up fine and driving fine. I got some clips of just me running around the yard on the security cameras, so you'll get a chance to look at that. What else have I done so far? That's about where I'm at right now. So the next thing is I want to take this box off the truck. I know the box is in really rough shape, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with it, but my first plan is I want to shorten this. I want to make it a short box. So my first plan is to dig into the frame, cut the frame down, and make the frame a short box frame. And then I think what I'm going to do before I go looking for another box is practice on this one. Cut this one down, make it a short box, see how it is. I don't know, maybe tackle something with the floor. That's for a later date. I am going to pull everything off the truck right down to the frame, paint the wire wheel the frame, paint it, and start building back up from there. So I am really green to this. I am learning all of it off of YouTube, but I'm going to have some fun doing it. And if you want to watch and join me in my journey, that would be appreciated. But like I said, this is just to update buddies and stuff on the internet and see what happens. So first thing, going to grind these off and hoist the box up and see what it looks like underneath.